Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back everyone to Laugh Track. Why is my phone popping off now of all times? Be silent. There we go. Howdy Two Flower, welcome back. Always good to see you. So, previously on Laugh Track we got stuck in pretty hard. We are in there. And we're not messing around. So, we're about halfway through the second episode. And we'll see how this plays out. The creatures are here. Howdy, monkey. Thank you for alerting me about that. I have resolved the matter. So, we're here. We are in episode 2, Democracy in Action. And we are doing our best to get Raimi elected on the grounds of free healthcare. So, later that week, students gather around the posters, muttering and milling about. Free healthcare? No more 40 bucks copay when I get a band-aid from the nurse's office. 40 bucks for a band-aid? What manner of scam are we running here? Who's paying for all that free healthcare? The fucking district! Different stuff. Sigh. I don't pay taxes, my daddy does. He says this is communism. Uh-huh. Is that even from America? I thought it was like from Asia or some other country. Ah, yes, Asia. Could be anywhere from Turkey to Japan. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but my read is he's Vietnamese? At least, this is going to sound weird. The cake that he mentioned yesterday, on the previous episode, Vietnamese, yeah. I fell down a bit of a rabbit hole. The cake that he mentioned was Vietnamese. Alright. Sports team and fashion club are backing him. That's all that matters to me. I always vote for whomever the champ says to vote for. It's easier that way. Leash. So the anger, apathy, and amusement raged on across the school for a week, until it was time for the great debate. It's time for the great debate, and I'm debatably greatly nervous about it. It's been a fine campaign, Mr. Tuplowski, a race well run. No matter who wins, I'm sure the students will be well represented. Meaning you're way ahead in the polls and confident you'll kick my ass. The American choice indeed. I'm just from America's hat, aren't I? It wasn't intended in that spirit. We'll all be on friendly terms after this debate, right? We'll stay on friendly terms even after being rhetorically torn limb from rhetorical limb, right? I make it a point to never harbour hatred. Can't think of a reason to start now. Wish I could say the same about some of your supporters, Danny boy. Oh dear. That just feels mean. Raimi offers to be Daniel's advisor if they lose. Who knows worried they're headed for disaster. Let's try and be diplomatic. Hey, we're good. And win or lose, we can spin this as a victory for all. If I lose this election, I don't have to be totally out of the picture, right? Daniel, I'll be happy to sign as your advisor, your consul, your grand vizier. Brackets, scheming. Wait, what? One who lurks in the shadows, whispering honeyed words in your ear. The secret power behind the throne, scheming and plotting. You're not meant to just say that. Strictly to help you in your efforts, of course. Well, I would welcome suggestions, I suppose. I guess that's the spirit of political collaboration, and therefore a good thing. You know what? Let's call it a good thing. Okay, I'm just going to assume that everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. If you need me, I'll be in the audience, cheering you both on. Maybe Raimi's manager, but I'm a friend to you both, and I'll prove it today. Right, let's see how this goes. Oh boy, it's him again. What, didn't you miss my Canada card again? Looking for a girl in a hoodie. She slipped my grasp, but will not escape the law. I haven't seen a girl in a hoodie today. Don't you have better things to do than stalk around our school hunting for someone for one little girl? You've been poking around hallways and lockers and classrooms all week. A duly appointed officer of the law. I'm not leaving until I finish my task and catch that illegal. Yes, okay, have fun with that. Kinda surprised you, Mr. Upright Citizen, lied to a cop. I did not lie. I have not seen Miss Ruiz today. I purposely did not look in her direction earlier to confirm her existence. Also, I am not a snitch. We may be political adversaries this week, but good to know we're both standing in the right spots. She's in the walls! Ah, I have now seen Miss Ruiz. There goes my plausible deniability. Big debate today, huh? Election hanging in the balance. And me, I'm hanging in the balance. Literally and figuratively. I think I'll hang out in the rafters and watch the carnage if you don't mind. Why do you care? I thought voting was a pointless waste of your time. I don't know. Curious where this is going, I guess. Give me something to vote for. Give him hell, and we'll see what happens next. Huh. Indeed. Let us finish this. Finish him! Interior, gymnasium. The student body has assembled to hear from the candidates in one final debate. It is a podium. Also I promise nothing. I'm up for any questions, good or otherwise. No secrets here, just plain and simple Raimi. Oh! I'm a question for Raimi. If you're non-binary, why aren't you glammed up and androgynous? Not every envy looks like David Bowie's Space Elf, okay? Next question, please. I don't know. I can think of a couple of non-binary folks who would love to look like a David Bowie Space Elf. Like, maybe they don't all immediately look that way, but I can think of a couple that would be absolutely stoked. This is for Daniel Lynn. Why does our sports team rule so much? Yeah, sports team! Thank you for your question. Strong coaching and effective team leadership are our keys to victory. Hey, Raimi, when are you going to apologise for burning down the White House at War of 1812? I'd like to point out that I'm in America right now, not Canada. That obliges me to never apologise for anything. Next question. Raimi has taken no shit today. Daniel, what's your favourite colour to coordinate? Oh my god. The inanity. I guess this is what happens when you open the floor to children. Oh, scroll wheel. I am partial to blue, thank you. Kinda funny how you're getting softballs and I'm getting hammered. Maybe because my opponent's in the pocket of the sports team and fashion club. I cannot control what questions are asked of me, and I would answer any gladly. Oh, for crying out loud. Yes, yes! Drama, tension, mutual loathing. More. We must have more. They're still far too friendly with each other, and they need to be proper enemies. Inadvisable. We push them hard enough. Wrap the episode and end this. No, we amplify. I want them upset. I want them angry. This is politics. That must mean war. The showrunner shall ratchet their hatred until they break. Wow. No. What did I say at the beginning? Annoyance politics are key. They enrage, frustrate, and scapegoat. We need to stir the drama pot more. Get them riled up. Let's try that again, shall we? No, I'm not standing for this. Fuck off. Really now? Craven cowardice? Where is your loyalty to management? I'm putting on a show here, lady. This is supposed to be a comedy. Just get on with it. She won't ease up until you do. Let this be on her head. Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna. I like how you can imply that, like, you can tell there's, like, some eldritch hands on the scale when, there's that, sort of atonal buzz. Christ, I don't like either of these. Point of order, producer. I would also say that this is not craven cowardice and me telling you to blow it out of your arse. Pfff. I don't know if any of you have seen that comic of the guy that wants to do an evil run in a video game, right up until he makes a puppy sad, at which point he is, like, climbing in the trash. That's the point I'm at right now, is I want to get in the bin. I want to get in the bin. Oh, boy. How do we get out of this one, friends? How do we get out of this one? Alright. I have a coin here. I'm going to flip the coin. And if it's heads, we take the top option. If it's tails, we get the bottom option. It is a themed Warhammer pin, like coin, with the emblem of chaos on it. So the powers of chaos be with us. It is tails. I'm half expecting him to say I wasn't born yet. Because it hasn't happened. Wait, what? Came to America after the war in 1975. What year is it right now? Uh-oh! I think we may have broken the perception filter. Look. Huh? It's 1987, isn't it?
Yeah,
that doesn't seem right. That still means 2001 is the distant future, yes? There's finally enough drama for you. Can't make them enemies. On some level, they know we are the enemy. All you do is unite them. We need a distraction. Cue the teacher. Okay. It's Space Marine noises. Don't you worry, we have plenty of chaos to vanquish. Gas mask noises. Somebody bring this man a shovel. Closing arguments, please, so we can open the polls and end this farce. Agreed with my colleague. Let's wrap this up nice and smooth. I believe my campaign speaks for itself. I will honor my commitments and support your interests. Voting is an American tradition, and I am the American choice. I yield the remainder of my time. Amy ponders their words carefully. Election isn't going their way. They could refocus on a safe, popular issue to win back some votes. Or they could not give their best friend in the world a reason to care. Whoa, hello. What do you think you're doing? Ooh. We do need to still get one... I think we need to get, like, one more star to slide things under the radar a bit. To stay on the far side path. So we're going to go for a 2-star. We'll see how the last star shapes up. Vote for me, and every Tuesday will be Taco Tuesday. That's right, a celebration of tacos. You can actually score a low rating episode with only a single bulb. Okay. Nothing says God bless America like Mexican food. So, when you get to the polls, pull the lever marked Reme and let's have a fiesta. Don't worry, I'm playing the game. I am a loyal member of this regime. If only now, because I want tacos. That mercifully is the end of our debate. Polls are open. Results will be available by the end of the day. Literally being coached by one of the eldritch gods of this new world. So, we are one of... So, the way that this works is that we are one of 3 eldritch gods of this world. So there's us as the showrunner, there's the director, and the producer. So they are, like, short version for people who missed yesterday's episode. They are trying to create a pocket dimension of torment and suffering, but not so much torment and suffering that people realise that it's fake and break out. Right? That's what they're trying to do. This is an experiment to see how much suffering somebody will put up with. They can just go to Reddit. Oh, got it. But yeah, we have been contacted by someone on the outside of this pocket dimension that they have a way to break it open and rescue the people inside. That's the trick. There's evil which does not sleep. I am very careful to curate my Reddit experience, that I basically only use it to get very niche gaming news. I go on, like, the specific subreddits for whichever game I am currently on have a hyperfixation was. And wizard posting, because I think wizard memes are funny. That's it. I don't follow the world news, I don't follow anything political. That's it. I am very careful to curate my experience. God help us all. One by one, most of the students file off to the polling booth to make their choice. It's easy agent specific? Yeah, exactly. Just real specific stuff. Some duck out the door instead to go smoke or head home early. That's for Juno. Made the mistake of using Reddit as my main news source in 2024 and thought that everything was going to be hunky-dory because it clearly looked like you-know-who was failing miserably never again. So, fun fact, actually, in the wake of all that, I got banned from a... I had one political discussion subreddit that I followed, and it was a specifically British leftist, like, pissing and moaning subreddit. I got banned from it for because the mods went insane and started being very anti-Ukraine. So when I voiced my support for Ukraine, I got banned. Slava Ukraini, by the way. That's about the size of it. Alright. Nobody hates leftists quite like leftists. Yeah, that's true. It's not easy. It's not easy being queasy. Anyway, let's get on with the game, shall we? Vote for Amy, vote for Daniel, doesn't vote. That's where the self-hatred comes from. We'll see. We'll see what my doctor says on Saturday. How do we want to do this, friends? How do we want to do this, friends? The ADHD and depression tactic. It could be anything, really. There's many flavours of leftists as I understand it, and none of them like each other. Nope. That's the problem. Is we consider a form of self-harm. Two Flower, I am going to cater for you, and I'm going to make you the best pie and chips you've ever experienced. Sorry, I get very tired of the British food sucks memes when all they can point to is just like microwaved ham, egg, and chips. Weatherspoons isn't British food. The man has no idea what he's doing. Alright, we are going to vote for Raimi. Juno supports her candidate as expected. And that is that. We're off to Burger Place. Yeah. That was so incredibly stressful. I'm glad it's all over. It was interesting. Cat check failed. I was kind of hoping for more, honestly. More of a stand, more defiance. But hey, politics as usual. Kind of pointless in the end. Oh, our new class representative has arrived. So, how was your first student council meeting? How'd it go? It was interesting. Hello, colleagues. I am ready to serve the public interest. I have a number of proposals I'd like to put forward to enact change in our school. We don't do that. We don't write laws, enact proposals, or really do much of anything. Yeah, we mostly gossip for half an hour and then go home. But this is our government. We were elected to govern, were we not? It was a student council election, remember? Basically, we were only in charge of picking decorations for the prom-coming dance. All hell scramble? Oh god, I have seen some horrors come out of that. A lot of international food in Britain has been changed so much it's basically a new dish. Fun fact, chicken tikka masala was invented in Scotland by a pub landlord who got put on the spot, so the story goes. Welp. Well, fuck. On the positive side, it won't be difficult to support my charities or my friends now. Mostly because I'll be doing nothing of any real social value. What lovely and perfect soul-crushing humiliation. Yes, good job. I got one complaint. And what exactly are you whining about this time? We need to ditch the nice agent, pushing Cat out of the narrative. What? You, of all people, are objecting to the racist police officer? But I repeat myself. And you're supporting Cat's inclusion in the show? I'm supporting an uncomplicated narrative. Yes, cruelty is the point. That's fascism in a nutshell. But an obstacle to Cat joining in scenes, forcing her to hide, is going to overcomplicate future scripts. So we ditch the officer of the law being a constant threat for narrative convenience. It's also very TV show. We have to reset to the status quo so we can do it all again next week. That's actually a very astute observation from you. Very well. Make it so, showrunner. Well, at least I got my wish. That cop's not going to bug me anymore. Huh? But there's no way to send him off if the student council can't stop him. Self-injury of a humiliating nature. Fired for inappropriate conduct. He's dead. Non-combat related injuries, all sexual. It gets put on desk duty for all and people forget they exist. That's how it works in TV, right? Yeah, that's... Just fridge the guy. Okay, so we can go for the realistic option, the cathartic option, or the like this is how it's gonna end option. I'm tempted to go with self-injury of a humiliating nature just because I'm that kind of guy. I think 2 is the funniest. I'm tempted to go with 2. My interpretation of what Colonel is saying is that Yeah, there it is. I personally think it's funny she should drop dead. I mean, it depends on the death, really. It's just like, if we hit him with the Harry Dresden, he was struck on the head by a frozen turkey. And for my next trick, anvils. For those who haven't, you should read Dresden Files. They're very good books. Fired too hard and burst a vessel. Just imagine he clocked in and then it was immediately vanished. Just hit him with the... Ah! Alright, you know what, let's go with the spectacular death. He died. What? Says on Shitter that he's dead. Beloved husband, father, yada yada, service on Sunday. I should probably be bad for celebrating this, but I don't. Fuck all. Alright, we're not even saying how he died, it's just he is dead. Alright. I do feel bad, but only a little. It's a pity we couldn't have stopped this ourselves, that we have almost no power. I thought the point of democracy was to enable the people to guide their own future. Now the climax. Nope, you're getting a... Time for headcanon? Yep. No, not the voting was pointless. It's we need to educate people. They need to understand. I can see why this didn't work. Even beyond the school not letting students really govern themselves, the process is broken. The only way we can avoid hiccuping live on stream is to drink more water. The only way democracy works is if candidates are honest and the voters are informed and engaged. And everybody is genuinely reaching towards a better tomorrow. If we treat it like team sports, do anything to win, punish your enemies, always conquer, nothing gets done. When we ignore reality in favour of bravado and narrative, nothing gets done. And when good people do nothing, the worst of us win by default. So we wrote super robot shows and just have, so long as your soul blazes with justice, you can always make change. We should get Cat a drill. It's an imperfect system, it's far from the ideal of what it could be. But we must engage with it. We can't give up. One day, when everybody works together in good faith, we can get to the promised future. It is the ideal, that is the goal. With people like Nice in power, reaching the goal is difficult. But we strive for it even so. Yeah, America needs to get its collective shit together, like Canada. Bad news, Raimi. Unfortunately, you're stuck with some of the worst parts of British politics. My native... I don't think you want to use the word native there, mate.
Pupadona.
I thought you bet. Yeah, there it is. Now to give people the ugliest look from across the writer's room table. Glad that's over with. We get back to the wacky misadventures and misunderstandings next week. Still, a worthy experiment overall. Okay, I'm gonna rest now. Being one when I was many for more than a century is exhausted. It's a pity we're all going to be absorbed back into management once the experiment has run its course. Oh, to take on a true human form and experience those decadent pleasures again. What? Give up the power we have as management? Individuality is overrated. I'm ready to drop it. And how about you? Looking forward to retirement once we finish this season? You had second thoughts about your promotion to management, if I recall. How about now? Management's a one-way trip. No out, only in. And with that in comes incredible power. Indeed. We're going to make every world dance to our tune. We'll syndicate and go wide. I suppose my mortal cravings are a distraction from destiny we share beyond this effort. I suggest we all return to the plateau of Leng and rest up. The third episode will be upon us soon enough. Yeah, good night. Okay, so one episode of high ratings, one of low. That's fine. We can focus on... Yeah, we had... The pilot was a high rating episode. Well, high, 2 out of 3 stars. Wait, there's a resonant trace here. A powerful temporal entity. Oh no. It was him, wasn't it? Infinity. He followed me all the way here. Why was he here? What did he tell you? He wants to destroy management. Typical Captain Infinity. A blunt instrument when he pretends to be a scalpel. But you don't know who he really is. Oh, we do. Oh, we do. Well, why the two of us are in this weird rivalry? Infinity, Captain Infinity, even if he hates using that silly name, is a menace beyond menace. He's no superhero. He's a temporal fascist. His history, the way he wants it to be. Odds are he's the only willing to fight management because they dare to breach his turf. Let me guess, he wants to send the kids home, back to his protected window of time? Did he also mention the fate these four will face if they go home? Raimi dies in a car crash. Kat dies of hypothermia. Daniel dies in a house fire. And Juno dies of measles. That's why I need to safely escort the kids to a new timeline. They have nothing to go back to. Destroying management isn't too big of a problem, because we still have a moral compass. So we can still influence matters from the inside when we are able to retain individuality. So we can still mess things up for them. But yeah, I also don't trust Infinity to actually hold to his word. Alright, we're still going to go with Farsight's plan. Thank you. It means a lot to me to hear you say that. I wish I could do more than rescue a few souls, but this is something I can do, and it'll be enough. Great power, great responsibility and all that. I'll have a safe haven on the other side, I promise. There's a timeline ready and waiting for them. Some friends of mine are ready to receive them, and will provide a loving home. I'd better go. I'm risking a lot by lingering here. We'll work this plan together. Let's keep the ratings low and help them find peace. We'll tell. It always does. Right. Episode 2 completed. Oh, okay. That's what that means. Let's go for saving everyone. We can't save everyone here. You can save the kids, but if you do that, management will be able to wreak havoc across multiple worlds. But the alternative is working with this lunatic. And Farsight will still be out there to cause problems. I'm gonna keep siding with Farsight and see how things work out. Don't tell me. Let me guess. She can cry to you about what a bad person I was, right? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's kind of funny, honestly. For someone calling herself Farsight, she's got very short-term vision. A problem I'm hoping you don't share with her. You've mixed things up when it comes to ratings. It's a start, but you need to do better. Higher ratings keep management focused on your efforts. Keeps them from noticing what I'm doing. So, what's the deal? Are we doing this or not? You know what? Oh, won't someone please think of the children? I am thinking of the children. by which I mean all children across time and space. Optimizing child welfare by saving the damn Gigaverse. You have no clue what's really at stake, do you? I'm an eldritch god, what are you on about? Don't test me. And let me guess, you are one solely qualified to make that shape, are you? The job is to enforce history's narrative. When someone tries to disrupt the story, I step in and be a hero. On whose authority? The 20th century is humanity's peak. It represents that glorious and perfect finale of hope and horror combined. And 4 deaths, 4 little deaths, will help shape that history. Juno's parents evade criminal charges, but others in her community see what happens and get their kids vaccinated. Kat ends up in a statistic in a report on youth in crisis. That report establishes a new budget for outreach. Daniel's passing is mourned by his community, and they're strengthened through shared loss. And Raimi's scams crashing down serves as a shining example of what not to do, causing a few others to think twice. So yes, they all die, but that is the shape of things. It is needed. And I shouldn't have to point out what if management has their way, every world falls to chaos. Like, at the very least, you should be on my side on the grounds of kick the monster's ass and save the day, yeah? Bottom line's this: do the right fucking thing and keep those ratings high. Stay the course. Be a hero. Running a bit late this week. Sorry about that. Let's get right on with things, shall we? Yeah, whatever. We shall. Don't like this one? No, I don't like him. Alright. So, where's the beef? Charity fundraiser or corporate indoctrination? Remember, all proceeds go. Be kind, rewind. Movie rental proves to be a daunting challenge. The censors know what best. It's half past crime. Just Say No, which is character episode. Concept of heroism rubs against me like an industrial. Yeah. I don't know, Captain Infinity seems to have this, depending on how old he is, I wonder if he's got this kind of fucked up sense of nostalgia for the 20th century. Ding! Hey! Called it! Yeah. Because, hey, someone who has read a lot of history and kind of lived through the last 8 years of the 20th century. 20th century wasn't that great, you know? But that's history. There aren't really any centuries out there that were great for everybody. The 20th century wasn't great, you're just nostalgic for being a kid again. You know what, let's just keep taking these in order of appearance. We'll go with, where's the beef? We do need to get some more points with Dan. Oh, this should be a very entertaining romp. Kat's cynical carnival of cruelty versus Daniel's delightful displays of decency. Did you somehow find a thesaurus in our television studio hyper cosmic reality pocket? We should be able to set them up as properly antagonistic rivals now. Oh, the simmering waves of hatred we can stoke. Always seems to shine so brilliant when you only burn the sun into your eyes. Well, so, like I say, Captain Infinity seems to have this thing going on where like, he believes that the 20th century is humanity's peak, but the fact that he also at the same time feels the need to put a very heavy hand on the scale, I don't know, maybe I get more the feeling that he's just like picked a time period that he's most familiar with and nostalgic for, and is then basically just bashing the dolls together, you know? Much as I prefer stable narratives, I actually enjoy seeing that. Those two are infinitely annoying for completely opposite reasons. Don't worry, when we reach syndication, everyone will suffer equally. Now, on with the show.
Looking to buy some queer-friendly video games or furry artwork? Well, get bent, because we don't do that. And remember, it's not a First Amendment violation if the payment processor does it. Bastard card, because you've got no other option.
How's that going, by the way? Have they finally backed down? Because last I heard, PayPal were really going through it. Sounds like it was his peak and he won't think of anything beyond it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But also, again, the fact that he feels the need to be a very heavy hand on the scale. Episode 3, Where's the Beef? No change, Penny's still shadow banned. Unacceptable. Shoot that guy. I'm sorry for you having to go all through that. Bunch of cowards, honestly. Interior, classroom. The secret rebel baking club, in the guise of ordinary students, discuss a subversive topic. Oh. I see. Well, this has been on my mind a fair bit lately, so... Okay. Just saying that if the milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard, it's going to damage your lawn. You have any idea how much proper lawn care costs? Keeping it green takes real effort. It's true. Flowers and plants are delicate and are easy to damage. I think that's why my parents prefer to keep their garden in the basement under grow lights. This conversation is sapping my intelligence with each passing moment. Hubert the hamster and I are both lessened by this nonsense. Aw, come on. I bet Hubert's happy to listen to our discussions. Okay, give it to me straight. Is there an option that we can also rescue Hubert from this sorrowful hell? Can we get him out of the timeline as well? Yes, excellent. Class is now in session. Sit down and shut up, you worthless little punks. I've just met Hubert the hamster, and if anything could happen, I'd kill everything in the room. Today we'll be learning all about how vegetarianism is evil and anti-American. Man, this teacher has some gumption. And probably gout. Because your blood is haunted by antioxidants, which must be cleansed by injecting bleach. Your attention, please, students. This is the principal with an important announcement. Today, your class will be participating in a charity fundraiser event. Our goal is to raise money for bone awareness, syndrome awareness. That took me... Wow, that was a slow boil there. That oh wow, my vision's tunneling. Oh wow. Oh my eyes actually went funny there for a second. Woo! I'm alright. Sorry, everyone in chat, you are now aware of your bones. Oh, I cast manual breathing. Oh wow. I'm laughing so hard it's making my camera go weird. Whew. I'm okay. I'm okay. Quick move on before I keep giggling. All proceeds will go towards creating a video PSA about VASA on a VHS. Voluntary participation is both mandatory and compulsory. That is all. God damn it, I'd almost successfully forgotten about that. What even is bone awareness syndrome awareness anyway? Guess not enough people are aware of the existence of bones. We need more bones. Or fewer. Hell yeah, fight bone redundancy. Why do you have two ulnas anyway? Get Dobe in here, the Department of Bone Efficiency. Bone awareness syndrome, or cartilogenophobia is a fear of bones. Oh, is that a thing? Is that a real thing? Oh wow, I feel bad for giggling now. Ugh. It's a form of anxiety that arises from the unsettling nature of the human skeletal system. Near constant gnawing fear of bones that are always just under your skin. Did you know, dear viewer, that there is a spooky, scary skeleton inside of you at this very moment? As well as fear of breaking bones, leading to restricted movement and agoraphobia. Okay, so paranoid weirdos. Got it. That's reductive dismissive view of serious psychological condition. Yeah, I'm reductive and dismissive. That's my serious psychological condition. Ugh. I'm alright, I've got my breath back now. Well, I think it's great that we're raising money for bone awareness syndrome awareness. Because... yeah. It's genuinely kind of difficult for me, like I say, because I'm very much in the I play the good guy in every RPG that I play, but like Two Flower, I get the feeling that you and I are very much on similar wavelengths with these sorts of subjects. But I still have to get, you know, a star or two to slip under the radar. We can't zero it out or we get cancelled. In the TV sense, not the social media bullshit sense. Ugh. Still getting my breath back. My face hurts after giggling that much. Ugh. Be accepting of people. I know bone awareness syndrome feels silly to us, but I believe the words of victims. Too often we dismiss someone else's fears and anxiety because we just can't personally relate to them. That leads to people suffering in silence because nobody accepts the reality of their pain. We are getting better about that. Say what you like about the politics of the 21st century. We are getting better about awareness of non-visible disabilities and general mental health stuff. You know, the kids are all right because they know about these things. If we believe victims, if we empathise with them, we can all heal and grow together. I want to do my part to help people with this condition find community acceptance. Meh, whatevs, I'm out. Not my thing. Juno is wholly correct. It's up to us to support those in need. I'm already working for 5 other charitable causes, as well as student government. I'm always willing to lend a hand. Even if voluntary participation is both compulsory and mandatory. Hey, Teach, what happens if we raise more money than anyone else in the class? Ear respect? Immortal glory? Oh, I bet there's a prize. Tell me there's a prize? I haven't even told you how we're raising the funds. You already want a prize for being the best at it? Spoiler? Prediction? Prophecy? Prophecy? Let history be my judge. Daniel's not the only one who can find social acceptance through public do-goodery. So what's the game, Teach? You'll be doing door-to-door in two-person teams, selling coupon booklets for Burger Place. Discounts on burger and fry combinations, buy one, get one, 5% off ketchup packets, etc. The team that sells the most coupon wins. Wait, coupons? We're selling people an opportunity for them to spend more money? As a purveyor of sketchy deals, gotta say, that's sketchy as hell. It's also pretty weak. But whatever, bring it on. I can sell ice to a penguin. I'm ready. How do I unvolunteer from this mandatory charity? I'd never promote a greedy-ass corporation cashing in on fake sympathy. The prize is free Burger Place meals for a year. I would like to volunteer for this mandatory charity immediately. Start putting free burgers in my face hole and don't stop till I tap out. If we need to split up into teams of 2, then... Sure. Upcoming ratings points will be easy softballs and you won't regret this. Paint yourself into a corner. Painting is fun! Yay! Oh, okay. This is a path-related one already. With your brains and my heart, I know we can raise so much money for charity. Hell yeah, let's do this. Conveniently enough, you've guessed correctly. I already picked the teams by throwing darts in the teacher's lounge. Our parents will be Raimi and Juno against Kat and Daniel. Look, we could only afford a bunch of blank silhouettes. This is first season anime situation where anyone who's not a protag has the same face and haircut. Yeah, we've got this. As was foretold, or whatever. I'm not usually paired off with Daniel. This is weird. I guess we found our conflict for the week. Conflict? Will this be a problem, Miss Ruiz? Cat didn't like that. It'll be a problem if you keep calling me Miss Ruiz. That'll be all for the day. Go sell some goddamn coupons. We'll tally your scores after you sell out or the neighborhood watch calls the cops. Class dismissed. Interior, Juno's home, the secret rebel baking club. In the guise of ordinary students, plan a subversive scheme. Ooh. I'm always down for a bit of class warfare. Red Alert 3 theme getting slowly louder. I really wish we weren't at war with our fellow classmates. My favourite spot the main character games is the first season of Cardfight Vanguard, where everyone has huge hair. I think my favourite game of Guess the Protag was in first season of Ruby, where Pyrrha is literally standing among a sea of shadow people. I'll send you the image. Alright, I'll check that out after the stream. Why can't we just raise money for a good cause without making it into a competition? Competition's healthy. It fosters innovation, drive, and prosperity. It makes us fight each other for the table scraps while the rich get richer. Hey, whatever it takes to raise awareness of bone awareness syndrome, yeah? Now let's canvass the neighbourhood, hitting up some of our more affluent community members and milk them hard. That's a different kind of solicitation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's illegal. It's Raimi and Juno versus Kat and Daniel. Winner gets glory and free burgies. Well, okay. Let's do our best, everyone. Juno and Raimi head out to begin their charitable quest, leaving the unlikely duo of Daniel and Kat behind. So, yes? Now what? Charity, I suppose. Right. Charity. Yeah. Hindsight, maybe an episode completely focused on these two was a bad idea. They have zero chemistry together, tend to go quiet when alone. All the more reason to nudge them together. This is an ensemble show. Kat and Daniel need to pull their weight. Otherwise, we scuttle them before syndication. Guess it's up to the showrunner to make this work. We do need to build up Daniel points. Daniel does his best to be interesting visual glitch there. I realise this is an unusual situation for the both of us, but you have my support. We will try... Oh, that's interesting. On my screen, Daniel's head is glitched out. On the preview, on what you guys are seeing, he has not. That's interesting. How curious. Guess it must be my computer being funny. As my friend, I stand by you. Huh. I'm actually your friend. Really? Me? I mean, I'm me. Kind of a bitch. Sort of my thing. I don't see you that way. We disagree on many matters, but I've always respected your perspective. Rest assured, Miss Ruiz, Cat. As you say, rest assured, Cat, that I support you. Well, yeah, that's validating. Thanks. You are most welcome. Now, shall we proceed with raising bone awareness syndrome awareness? I guess. Still not convinced it's a thing, but we're gonna want to hit up people in the neighborhood with cash to blow. And people who would be willing to support the cause. Right. And while we're doing that, Amy's gonna be schmoozing with the same targets. So we better get moving before my BFF scoops all the juicy rubes, dupes, and marks. As you say. Darwipe. Got one major advantage over Amy. They don't have a smartphone. I can surf the information superhighway right to a victory. I'll just load up Shitter and narrow down a search to this neighborhood. The only app. It's the Torment Nexus. Only 15 threatening DMs today. That's below average. Wow. Cat, is your social media normally this horrible? Yeah, of course. Isn't yours filled with harassment too? No, it is not. Huh. Guess I'm lucky. Okay, so there's 6 key players in the hood. With Remy on the prowl, we can only scoop 3. So let's pick a house and head over there. Lickety split. Okay. Yeah, probably wouldn't be a good call to go to the cop's house. Also, that might cause a continuity error on account of him supposed to be dead. Let's go to the kindly old biddy. They approach a modest rental home. Daniel knocks on the door. Hello, man. We are selling, is that a burger place uniform? Oh. Yeah, I'm heading out to my 3rd work shift of the day soon. Ah. Did you need something, or...? I feel like I recognize that peon from somewhere. A lesser part of management, nobody of note. Originally a lower-tier member of the Blood Choir before ascending to merge with us. Apparently slipped and fell on the knife during the Ascension ritual. So we got this worthless zealot soul instead. Huh. First thing we do in hit syndication, purge that damn cult. Useless bastards all. We're selling Burger Place coupons to raise money for charity. Guessing that's not a thing you'd be interested in? I mean, it's kind of the only place where I can afford to eat. Mostly because I steal the food when no one's looking. Rest assured, we will not snitch on you. But if you do need coupons for the times when that's difficult... I don't know, I mean, I kinda need all my money to, like, not die. Ugh, I don't miss being that broke. Oof. Yeah, bit of a... To get a bit real for a second, I was that broke for a while. I was down to, like, my last 20 quid every month for, like, 2 years. Shit sucked. And that was with help. Like, they genuinely did not pay me enough to live in that area. But then again, that company was sketchy as all shit, so... Okay, I'm not I empathise too much with this person. I'm not about to bilk them for cash. Don't think of this in terms of economic value. We aren't really salespeople. First and foremost, our goal is to raise money for charity, for Bone Awareness Syndrome awareness. Bone Awareness Syndrome? Well, why didn't you say so? My uncle suffers from that. We keep telling him he doesn't have to wear hockey pads everywhere he goes, but... Wait, this is a real thing? It's not just made up bullshit words? I mean, all words are made up. Yeah, technically. But I only have $10. Is that enough? Any amount is appreciated. Thank you so much. Dosh! Glad to help. Uh-oh, I need to get going or I'll be late for work. It's good to know there are still kind hearts in this world. You know, I wasn't expecting to sympathise with one of them, but here we are. I wonder, are poverty wages all that awaits us after we graduate? I was led to believe that with education, any American could ascend the social ladder. Nah, that's mostly down to what family you're born into. And my family owns a grocery store. We are further ahead than most. I suppose I do have an advantage on that front. What about your family? Dead to me. New topic, please. Ah, my apologies, Miss Ruiz. Cat. It's just Cat. As far as the Ruiz family is concerned, I'm just Cat. One of the few things we agree on. Cat, yes. Double apologies. I understand now. I do tend to default being intensely formal and polite. And I get why. It's a defense mechanism against the dangerous world. But for me, I'd rather just be Cat. If I'm excommunicated, so be it. As you saw this conversation, Daniel will use Cat for the rest of the game. Hey! That's... what? Actually, I saw that and didn't quite cotton on, because we did the class representative stuff first. Daniel mentioned that he's been doing class representative stuff on top of the charity stuff that he's been doing. Ugh. Sit up straight. There we go. I'm glad to assist, Cat. Transition. Meanwhile, Raimi and Juno meet a suspicious character with a van reading free candy. 35. 15. 30. Raimi, buddy, friend, pal, stranger. That's taking advantage of our business relationship and you know it. $18. 28 and I keep quiet about the stuff. Raimi? You know the suspicious character personally? That's a low blow, Raimi. $20. 24 and a half. Sold. Wow, Raimi. You've got, They must have some amount of charisma for these cons. Suckers. Before anyone can object, the dealer gets in his van and burns rubber out of there. Why do I feel like we just did a crime? Nonsense! That was some high-quality negotiation right there. An expert at work. One down, two to go. Whom are we targeting next? Okay. I'm pretty sure... Well, if we're going to play the people we know personally route, let's go this one, because I'm pretty sure they're on the sports team. Whoa, hey, this is a nice surprise. What's up, dude? I was just getting my reps in with a home gym. You want to come do a set? Hello. Sorry, I am unable to exercise at this time. We are raising funds for charity today. We? Hey. Oh, it's that weird chick you hang out with. Can't hate on it. That's an accurate description. So what's this about, anyway? We are selling Burger Place coupons for charity. Is that Bonaware thing? Yeah, I got a bunch of underclassmen running around selling my stack of those for me. I don't even want the food, bruh, but no way I'm letting the trophy slide. Good to see you're fighting for the prestige of the sports team on and off the field. Perhaps you'd be interested in helping acquire the prize for my class as well? Whoa, whoa, I can't just hand you the victory. You gotta earn it, bruh. So, sell me on this. Why should I pay up for a bunch of greasy coupons? I mean, this one we're kind of just, like, playing to the pre-existing... Two Flower, I'm now paranoid about what you said of, I'm sure there'll be a nice easy softball that won't paint me into a corner. It's fun. You could utilize these coupons as a low-cost means of celebrating our upcoming regional victory. For when we conquer the semi-biannual Expedition Circuit District 9 Field Scrum. Men's middleweight division, of course. How specific can we get? Perhaps a post-game celebration at Burger Place would be in order. Whoa, whoa. I'm all for partying, especially after we mopped the floor with the West East Chesterfield Middle High. But Burger Place? Dude, that's way more carbs than we need. If you're gonna maintain your fighting edge, you gotta avoid the greasy fried stuff. I suppose you are correct. I'm a buyer for you just to help your drive numbers up, but let's not go overboard, okay? $5.75. Yay. I appreciate your support of our charitable goals. Charity, yeah, whatever. Who cares? Later, dude. Your friend seems nice. Looks can be deceiving, and I would say he's a social connection rather than a friend. You routinely hang around with social connections then? Buddy and pal around with them? Am I just a social connection? Not at all. You are a friend. We are often placed in contrast, but I would like to be a friend all the same. Huh. Okay. Meanwhile, Raimi... Oh, damn, I was going to pick her next. Raimi and Juno are chatting with the idol of the fashion club. Oh, why would I ever eat a burger place? It's trash food for trash people. But don't forget, trash people keep famous people like you on top. And trash people love to see famous people supporting charity. Think of the upvotes. I haven't done my afternoon positive affirmation yet for my followers. Fit right in there, Miss Idol. I'll see you out behind the bins. So buy some coupons, prepare to drown in likes and subscribes. Oh boy, performative charity. Is that the important part though? This is about charity and goodwill. Who are you again? Oh, I'm Juno. I go to school with you. The new hippie girl? Not ringing a bell, whatever. Take enough coupons to fit in a selfie. Let's say 20 bucks? No, 20 and a quarter. Oh god, we are getting mopped here. Heck yeah, you're making the right decision. I guess it's a sale, even if her reasoning was a bit, selfish. Results matter, Juno. Above all, results matter. Sun's getting low. Who's our last mark? I guess it'll just have to be the teacher. Daniel approached the home of the teacher and knocked on the door softly. How many times do I need to check the damn no-contact box on my order form before they... Uh-oh, right. It's this thing. It's you two. Hello, ma'am. We are selling Burger Place coupons to raise money for bone awareness. Syndrome, bone awareness, yada yada. Yeah, I know. I assigned it, remember? And now you expect me to pay actual money for this garbage? Well, it is for a worthy cause, as you are aware. Did you know that dozens of people are diagnosed with bone awareness syndrome every year? At your age, those bones are basically glass, yeah? You're one hip away from an early retirement. The buzzards are circling. Death comes for us all, and your skeletal system will surrender. So why not raise money to fight something you probably suffer from soon anyway? If you want me dead, then by all means sell me more Burger Place food. I ate that yesterday, now got the run so bad. Ugh. Lady, I didn't need to hear that. Christ. Okay, we don't want you outside of lunging distance of a toilet then. So why, exactly, would I want to buy coupons for more of that lovely experience? Well, wipe your ass with them. Wow. I'm getting kind of invested in this, like... I'm now massively overthinking my my choices here. They make for great stocking stuffers in this eternal spring semester that we are trapped within. If not for yourself, then perhaps for a friend or loved one? A Christmas gift? These coupons would fit nicely in a stocking hung by the chimney with care. It's a budget-conscious way to keep... Not just saying this food is toxic swill that turn your intestines to yogurt. Why would I want my family to endure hours of becoming a human sewer system? Well, that is to say... Fortunately for you, I hate my family. I'll happily take some. Sale's a sale. I'll buy, let's say, 15.25 worth of them. Okay. So, unless somehow Raimi completely scrubs out and loses money, we have lost. Pleasure doing business with you. Whatever. I'd hoped she might actually cares about the nobility of our cause. You know the phrase, doesn't have a mean bone in their body? All she has are mean bones. I suspect they don't break through sheer force of meanness. When all that's left of this planet is radioactive vapor and cockroaches, she'll still be around. Just an angry, immortal skeleton shaking her ruler at a ruined world. Maybe starting to develop bone awareness syndrome from that mental image. Meanwhile, Raimi and Juno are chatting with a police officer. Hang on, didn't we get rid of this character in a previous episode? This is a different officer. There will always be a policeman. If you want a picture of the future... Oh, hey, we're just quoting 1984. Nice. Yeah, oppression, tyranny, got it. Burger place, hell of a thing. Good, solid, American eating. I'll absolutely be buying a whole stack of these coupons. Anything for a good cause. Plus, I can share with the boys down at the detention center. Great, so, how much can I put you down for? Holds up one hand to cut Raimi off. But before that, I need to know this money's going to support the health of true citizens. I don't want no socialist handouts going to some goddamn racial bleepity bleep bleep bleep. Slur not heard since 1868. Hey! Director, keep your hands off the typewriter. Some damn confusing slur that seems to involve wearing hats or possibly flightless waterfowl. Bad words, bad words, bad words. I promise you it's going to people with bone awareness syndrome. No, sir, none of those other people. No, please buy them so we can leave. Sold. I'll take $35. Wow. What? I have this image in my mind of Two Flower writing these scenes and having to take periodic breaks to just put his head between his knees and go, oh, like... It's difficult for me to pick these dialogue options. I can only imagine how hard it is to write this stuff. Like, I do writing in my free time. It's a hobby. I don't sell any of my writings. Jokes on you, my knees don't bend very well. You've got me there. Yeah, but so I do a lot of writing on the side just as a hobby. It's a little, creative outlet. I don't really do much with it. It's just for me, really. I've written scenes. So, a long time ago, I wrote a scene in which a character's girlfriend is murdered by a cop. And I needed a fucking break after writing that scene. I felt awful. Like, Oh. William, you do not deserve the things I did to you. Oh, I should revisit that manuscript sometime. Anyway. 79.75. We have been cleaned out. Holy shit. Did we really sell to that awful, awful person? It's for charity. It's for charity. It's for charity. Another guy would be very disappointed in us. I'm gonna clutch my Hellsmiths of Hashut coin a little tighter. That's everybody. We've done what we can. There's still plenty of houses in the neighborhood. Trust me, dude. Nobody else exists. Although, there is one potential customer in the neighborhood we could still get. To make this satirical, just need to take what's going on and ramp it to impossible heights. Groaning came when I had to go back and edit more because reality kept overshooting my jokes. That's a fucking mood. I have dropped my chaos coin. Where's it gone? Oh, damn it. It's rolled behind me. Okay. Sigmar instead. I will use my other Warhammer coin. The power of Sigmar shall see us through. Ouch. But since Two Flower, I get the feeling you're a Loading Ready Run fan. I will quote one piece from Loading Ready Run that I use quite a lot. They say life imitates art, or is it the other way around? Personally, I think it's a vicious circle. All right, Raimi's sneaky, but I don't know if they've thought of this one. Who? Sorry, gotta do a dramatic reveal. I'll tell you off screen. We wait till the sun's down, then sneak over there and claim her booty. Pants grab. You want me to buy your coupons? Indeed. It's for a good cause. We are raising money for... Yes, I know. I was busy with Raimi all day saying the same thing over and over. But if I buy them from you, that means we might not win the contest. Does the contest truly matter? Helping humanity move forwards is a reward enough for me. Also, I want burgies. Mr. Plowski, I participate in 5 different charitable efforts beyond this one. Words cannot describe the calm and joy I feel at reaching a hand out to uplift others. In these difficult times, knowing that others hold the spirit of generosity counts for so much. Whether you buy from us or not, believe me when I say, this will raise your spirits. Want burgies? Golly, this is a pickle. I do agree that charity matters more than some silly prize. Burgies! I imagine Kat is just, like, shaking Daniel faintly, like... Just from the positioning of the sprites here, I imagine she's got, like, a hand on his shoulder and is going, Burgies! Transaction successful. I've got $15 in my pocket right now, just waiting for a good hoe. I'm glad to hear it. In fact... Now let's get ourselves a cat point here. We want the burgies. Give me them burgies. I'm not sure why you're so burger fixated, but I want to help you. If winning this challenge is important to you, Cat, it's important to me. I'd say I don't do charity, but I'm literally doing charity, so okay. Thanks, Juno. You're a good friend. We're still way behind the curve, but... Also, what does it matter? If we're getting the free burgers, then like we're all part of the same friend group. We can just share the coupons. Why are they making us do this on a school night anyway? Poor planning, calendar conflict, sadism. See you at school tomorrow. Can't wait to see who won. Come on, Daniel. All this talk about burgers is making me hungry. You're buying me a preemptive victory dinner. I would be happy to, Cat. Exterior strip mall. Cat and Daniel enjoying milkshakes and burgers just before Burger Place closes up for the night. I'm glad we spent time together, Cat. That was very enlightening. You know what? Seconded. I feel so goddamn enlightened with that sunshine blasting at my ass. Not quite how I would put it, but I suppose I agree. I'll admit, I had doubts when we first met. You kind of barged in on this whole nascent friend group. But I think everything's worked out just fine. No, no, no. Unacceptable. This is boring. I want heated arguments, rage and dissent. Can we just wrap this episode on a positive note? Of course not. We need drama. Cat and Daniel are designed to annoy each other. Who let this lady on the production crew? She's got a problem. I guess she is the producer. She doesn't actually do anything around here. She just, like, hires people and has the money. If we're going just by job title alone, then the producer doesn't... The producer's in the back doing all of the, like, organisational stuff. The director is the one with the actual creative vision here. They won't light each other on fire, we'll just have to set the spark ourselves. Although, actually, now that I think about it, this would be classic producer overreach interfering with the creative process. This does happen a lot. Fortunately, this is why we have our showrunner. The competition was conflict enough. Let's see if we can't mollify her a bit. Kate. Oh, come on. The stakes of that contest are meaningless to everyone except Kat. The audience wants to see these two in strife and chaos. Slow down, okay? If they start hating each other, that wrecks future scripts. A little conflict, fine, but don't go overboard. Keep it stable. They have something they'd naturally disagree about. Okay, we've just hit an ad break. You know what? I'm gonna go get some water. You all should do the same. We'll be right back after these messages. Okay, we are back from ad break and I got some water. Because voice acting these things always plays hell with my voice. I don't know how they do it. I imagine it's just practice that you can talk non-stop for 6 hours. Okay. We need some easy, low-stakes conflict. I'm so very pleased that you have started down the road of charity and volunteering, Kat. If you enjoyed the warm feelings you felt today, I can recommend a few other efforts to join. Like what? You said you do like 5 other nice side hustles. What are they? Let's see. I volunteer at a soup kitchen, raise funds for breast cancer awareness, participate in a motivational speaking team for troubled youths, help distribute low-cost meals to the elderly, and care for injured baby birds. I mean, okay, that's all nice and stuff, but what about protesting? You ever stood up to a cop hassling the homeless or queer folk? You shouted down fascism? Actively denounce a politician? Deface a racist organization's headquarters? Blow up a pipeline? This ain't a competition, lady. Helping is helping. Not everyone has the arm for a Molotov cocktail. Like, what does anything you do really do for the world? Feels to me like slapping a band-aid on a gaping wound. Or do you prefer to do the safest, most passive things possible to prop up a broke... Yikes! Okay, I think a nerve has been struck. I told Juno this was all about feeling good. I'd argue you should focus on resistance. Sorry, dude. Just how I see it. As you say. Oh. He's resisting! That is not my way. I do not embrace aggression. I am open to options, however. Firmly call out her own inaction. Nah. All actions are equally valid. Am I fighting on the front lines of this war for human dignity? No. No, I am not. The wars aren't fought solely with soldiers. Those soldiers need to be supplied. Medics are needed to heal the wounds, so the battle can inevitably be won. But to use a less aggressive metaphor, every single candidate fights the darkness. Oh no, my voice is going. There we go. I think I'm alright now. So, quick thing that I want to say about this. Of all things, I listened to the audiobook of Star Wars Episode 3. There's a novelization, and the audiobook of that novelization is very, very good. And the book itself is very, very good. But they're talking... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ahem. Uh-oh. I might need to call the episode early. My voice is... Uh-oh. That's not good. Episode 3 novelization really good. Yeah, you know what? I am actually going to take a couple of minutes break just to let my voice rest for a second and drink some more water. We'll be back in a sec. Okay. Taking a second to get my voice back. I think we're okay. So, now I can talk about Star Wars. So, yeah, Star Wars, specifically the book of Episode 3 by Matthew Stover, which was based on the original screenplay rather than the film, is a very, very good book. It's just a really, really, really good telling of the Episode 3 story with less god-awful dialogue and what have you. But it's got this really good bit in it where they're discussing the nature of the dark side, and they talk about how the darkness is ever present, the dark is patient, and the dark always wins in the end. But in the darkness's strength is its greatest weakness, because even a single candle can keep the dark at bay. And I love that line. I love that line. So, but that's just what Daniel talking about has reminded me of. I do my best to support those in need, to spread a little more light into the corners of this world. By mandate or mayhem, we have empowered the darkness that reaches for the darkness. And now, more than ever, light is needed. I do what I do with pride and love, because I know that I can aid in the fight in my own way. How do you fight, Cat? You clearly know the stakes, you see the problems, you even have proposed solutions. I don't intend this as an accusation, but are you acting on your ideals? Can't lie, can't complain about the poke either, but you're right. I'm not fighting, I'm not lighting a candle, I'm just me, moping and doomsaying. Well, let's be charitable. No, I'm nothing if not charitable. If you provoke, if you prod and push and spotlight the problems of the world, you aren't doing nothing, you're shaming others into action. Others like me. I will concede one point, I am driven to passivity by fear. I choose non-confrontational means of bettering our world because, well, you know why. Because we're one executive order away from being declared non-humans. A morbid thought, but sadly within the realm of possibility. And that leads me to safety, to caution. I bury myself in social acceptance and passivity. Perhaps it's cowardly of me, so focused on support rather than assertion. No, I get it. For all my big talk, I don't do much assertion either. So, where does that leave us? How do we save the friggin' world? Are we only able to sell burger coupons? Is that our limit? Patience, Cat. We will strike when the moment is right. And then management will learn to fear the powerless. I'm sorry, what are they talking about? Daniel decided they've done enough for now, and the director really wants to wrap this up. We really need to wrap this up. Can you nudge things along, please? Cat finishes her milkshake and burger, ready to leave. I'm gonna go pass the fuck out and sleep. It's been a day. See you at school tomorrow for charity roundup, the final reckoning. Indeed. Win or lose, I'm glad we've done what we can. Maybe I'm glad too. The next day. Interior, classroom. Class begins more or less on time, with the teacher carrying a notebook. Settle down, you degenerates. It's time to announce the winner of the charity fundraiser. According to my numbers, your class raised a grand total of $125.75, which is honestly kind of pathetic compared to the other classes, but alas. Despite your mediocrity, I must award a free year of Burger Place meals to Juno and Raimi, with a total of $79.75. Aw man, no free food for Cat. That sucks. We still raised a reasonable amount for charity. Our efforts had worth. I'm hungry! Which is why, as the reigning god monarch of charity, I hereby bequeath my prize to Cat. Yes, that's 2 massive acts of charity in one day. I'm so good at this. Shower me with accolades, praise, and social acceptance. I'm the best at generosity. Wait, seriously? You're giving me your prize? This was my cunning plan all along. Win or lose, you win. You're my BFF. You can have as many burgers as you want. God damn it, I'm not crying. You're crying. Shut up. That's very kind of you, Remy. Thank you. Even if the other half of your reasoning was a prideful ambition towards social climbing. Isn't this great? 4 friends doing good for our community and for each other. What a great ending. Which is when the teacher wheels in a TV and a VCR on a squeaky wheel media cart. Using the money you raised, we created the following video for Bone Awareness Syndrome Awareness. In a night? So sit down, shut up, and behold the fruits of your labor.
You know that there's a skeleton inside you right now. Are you afraid of bones? Do you fear the snapping, cracking, shattering, and fracturing of every bone in your body?
Fun fact, I've never actually broken a bone.
Well, there's nothing to fear from our new boneless, spicy hot wings. A compound fracture of flavor in every bite, and no bones about it. Available now at Burger Place. Burger Place. Eat flesh.
I mean, when you put it that way... That wasn't a public safety announcement, that's just a commercial for Hot Wings. I suppose it is indirectly about Bone Awareness Syndrome, even if it may include the syndrome in process. Well, kids, I hope you learned your lesson. Caring about things is stupid, so don't bother. A better world is impossible. Man, this is very familiar for some teachers I had. I can't believe that. A better world is coming. I just know it. In fact, I'd say... Actually, we're out of ratings opportunities, so no big... We're getting too meta! No big speech from Juno this time. Instead, how about we let someone else handle it this time? Take it away, my dude. Hell yeah, Hubert. Hubert, astoundingly based. Wow. Hubert, champion of the proletariat. Hell yeah, little guy. Well said, Hubert. Well said. You can speak hamster? No, I read his subtitles. Okay. Wait, what? We're getting very meta already. A properly soul-crushing, hope-destroying romp of mayhem and failure. Honestly, that may have been some of our finest work, and we only got 2 stars. We reduced the tension without shattering the cast dynamic. I would have liked to see Cat and Daniel at each other's throats. Take your wins and move on, I say. That's 3 of our 8 episodes down. I think we're making fine progress. Only 5 more, then we can stop being individuals and rejoin the hive. Then the real work begins. Syndication. Bringing this theatre of cruelty to every world. Hard work, but the reward will be worth it. Such a sick and twisted puppet show we shall make of humanity. Perhaps even more so than the puppet show we've made of Juno and her friends. Only just as cruel. Once we find the limit, we don't surpass it. The showrunner's work will finally pay off. They'll submit to their own suffering. Hang on, I think I've bumped the cables. Am I a good person? No. Oh. Who are you? Are you? Yes and no. I am myself speaking to myself. I am the eyes behind my eyes, muttering a path through hell. Hero wants to slay the beast. The outsider wants to save the children. My hand is on the switch, ready to send this trolley onward, but how can I decide? Trolley problems or trolley opportunities? I could be clever. It could be a different approach, something beyond the binary. 3 of 5. I must decide. Light the bulb or shatter it. No in between. 4 of 8. That offers a different path entirely, doesn't it? When judgment comes for me, let me be damned for my actions rather be damned for my apathy. Intriguing. Intriguing. Alright. I am going to call it a night there, because my voice is very unhappy with me right now. I can feel it starting to go again. But we are going to call it a night there, and we'll be back again on Monday. Not tomorrow, that's my day off. We'll be back again on Monday with more of this. Let's head on over to the booth and see if we can't go raid into somebody. What have we got? What have we got? Let's see. Matto is playing some Monster Hunter Stories, that's a good one. Laser Bears is playing some Fear, that's a good one. You know what? We'll go on over to Laser. I'm very eager to come back to this on Monday for more of Laugh Track. Until then, thank you for joining me. Good night. Much love, and goodness me, the music is getting rather spooky. Good night, everybody.